Less than 24 days after being declared imperator by his soldiers, Lucius Antonius Saturninus met his demise in 89 AD. He was a politician during the late 1st century AD in Rome who attempted to overthrow Domitian and declare himself emperor but failed in his efforts. Saturninus was granted a position in the Senate by Vespasian and later became the governor of the province of Germania Superior after serving as consul suffectus in 82 AD. Saturninus' troops, the Legio Xii Gemina and Legio XXI Rapax, proclaimed him emperor in Mogontiacum in January 89 AD. The Epitome de Caesaribus, a late antique historical account, suggests that Saturninus opposed Domitian due to an insult in which he was portrayed as homosexual. However, Saturninus' rebellion was short-lived as it was crushed by Aulus Bucius Lappius Maximus, the governor of Germania Inferior, within 24 days. Domitian was unable to provide reinforcement, including the Praetorian Guard, before the rebellion was quelled. Saturninus may have anticipated assistance from the Teutons, but their inability to cross the frozen Rhine prevented their aid. After the rebellion was suppressed, Maximus burned Saturninus' letters to prevent further implications. Most of Saturninus' officers were executed by Domitian, and his head was displayed in Rome's Forum Romanum. The loyal military units under Domitian were honored with the flattering title of Pia Fidelis. In an effort to improve military operations, Domitian decreed that two legions could no longer share the same camp. On January 1, 89, Lucius Antonius Saturninus, the governor of Germania Superior stationed in Mogontiacum, present-day Mainz, along with his two legions, Legio XIV Gemina and Legio XXI Rapax, revolted against the central authority of the Roman Empire. The Chat-10 offered their support in this rebellion, which was not a spontaneous event, but rather carefully planned beforehand. It is uncertain what exactly prompted the revolt, but it appears that some of the senatorial officers disagreed with Domitian's defensive military strategy. For instance, they may have taken issue with his decision to fortify the Germanic frontier instead of launching an offensive attack. The recent withdrawal of troops from Britannia and the policy of paying subsidies to Decebalus, the Dacian leader, may have also contributed to the rebellion. However, it is worth noting that the rebels' decision to ally with the Chatti against their fellow Romans was highly unusual and not a wise move if they hoped to successfully overthrow the Roman government. Regardless, Saturninus and his officers had made a miscalculation. The uprising was limited to Germania Superior, which was under Saturninus' jurisdiction. However, word of the rebellion quickly spread to nearby provinces and eventually reached Rome. The governors of the surrounding regions reacted promptly. Lappius Maximus, the governor of Germania Inferior, led his troops south along the Rhine, while Titus Flavius Norbanus, the procurator of Rhaetia, advanced from the southeast to provide assistance. Trajan, a future emperor, and his legion marched northeast from Hispania at an incredible pace. Meanwhile, Domitian himself marched north from Rome with the Praetorian Guard. Additionally, with the approaching thaw, the Chatti would not have been able to cross the Rhine to support Saturninus with auxiliary troops. Within 24 days, the rebellion was quashed. The leaders were punished harshly in Mogontiacum, Mainz, and their heads were sent to Rome and displayed on the rostra. One of the mutinous legions, Legio XXI Rapax, was sent to the front in Pannonia. Domitian enacted a law prohibiting more than one legion from remaining in an army camp at any given time. The legions that had assisted in putting down the rebellion, along with their leaders, were duly rewarded. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel.